Hey there. Happy Thursday. Welcome to my office. Welcome. Welcome. Happy Thursday. It's 3:25 Eastern Standard Time. I'm a little late to the party today. I had hoped to go live much sooner, but welcome. Hello, friends. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. I am Carmen James, a certified Christian life coach. If we've never met, I'm a master certified wellness coach and also the founder of the Living Well Collective. This is a place where we, the Living Well Weekly crew, meet to have honest conversations about what it really takes to build a thriving coaching business without sacrificing ourselves in the process. Because here's what I've learned after decades of coaching and after walking out a stage 3 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer diagnosis in 2017. Success means very little if you and I lose ourselves while trying to achieve it. So today, normally I go live on Substack. If you're not familiar with that platform, you should check it out. But today I want to talk about something I've titled The Wellness Advantage. Because here's the reality. When your business isn't growing as quickly as you'd like, what do you typically do? What do you typically do? Most coaches immediately look externally. They run outward. They want to buy another course, hire another coach, sign up for another offer, grab another certification, rewrite their website, tweak their social media, change the name of their business, all these things. I know because I've done them all. While there is certainly a place for strategy, many coaches are overlooking the most powerful asset in their business, and that asset is themselves. Not their funnel, not the email list, not their branding, but their health, their energy, and their capacity. And there is a cost. Exhaustion has consequences. When we're tired, our creativity suffers. When we're depleted, our confidence dwindles. And when we're overwhelmed, our decision making becomes so much harder. We often assume we have a business problem when in reality, we have an energy problem. We have a stewardship problem. The business isn't broken, but the coach is exhausted, depleted, overwhelmed, stressed, running on fumes. And maybe as a brand new coach, you haven't even experienced that yet. You might be like, yeah, I don't have any clients on my schedule yet. I cannot relate to a word that you're saying. Oftentimes, building a business takes more out of us than actually maintaining and running said business. And maybe you just haven't been in the marketplace long enough. But all of us, I'm not a unicorn, all of us will hit our wall. We will experience the things. And there is a shift. And here's what I'd like for you to consider. Your wellness is not separate from your success. Your wellness actually helps create your success. When you sleep well, when you move your body, when you fuel your body instead of feeding your emotions, when you spend more time with God, you think more clearly, you communicate more effectively, and my friend, we all make much better decisions. Hi, Kaylee. And that's the wellness advantage. I would like to invite you to consider the Living Well Reset. This is something that I offer the viewers each week. It's a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual takeaway. Something very simple, but yet powerful if you apply it, if you execute, if you do the thing. Physically, it starts with a powerful question. What is one thing that your body needs right now? What is one thing that your body needs right now? It could be to jump on that walking pad for 10 minutes. It could be to get up from your desk, go outside and drink in the sunshine. Take some deep breaths. It could be to go to a yoga class tonight or schedule a massage for the weekend. What is one thing your body needs right now? Mentally, what is one thought that you have on repeat, like a broken record, that is actually stealing your energy? What is one thought on repeat, a loop that keeps playing, that you keep practicing, that is actually stealing energy from your business? Emotionally, what is an emotion that you've been carrying into every room you walk in lately? And lastly, spiritually, do you dare ask God, Lord, where am I striving when you are inviting me to trust you? Do you dare ask God the question? And then sit and listen. Eliminate the noise and listen. Here's a living well practice and a challenge for you that I like to call the wellness audit. At the end of each day, can we ask ourselves, as we place our heads on our pillows tonight, what did I do today that increased my energy? And what depleted my energy today? Because awareness is the beginning of change. It's just a simple wellness audit. I almost said awareness audit. I guess it is an awareness wellness audit, right? What increased my energy today? What depleted my energy today? And from your coach's corner, some of the biggest breakthroughs in my business have happened when I focused less on working harder and more on caring for myself better, more on recognizing that this physical body is what has to steward the business that we want to build or maintain or grow, right? Sometimes what I thought required another strategy actually required a walk outside, a day off, a good night's sleep, a better snack, some extra water, or just some quiet time at the beginning of the day with my prayer journal and the Lord. Sometimes the answer isn't more strategy, more tactics, more bells, more whistles, more head knowledge. Sometimes the answer is simply restoration. So here's the invitation. We've been on here about 9 minutes. If today's conversation around the wellness advantage in business has resonated with you, you're exactly why I created the Living Well Collective. See, I graduated last weekend in Knoxville, Tennessee with 200 other women. And the lion's share of those women, just like me, are now certified Christian life coaches going out into the marketplace. They are after clients that they can coach, be a life coach, right? Well, yeah, I want to do that too, but I am really more passionate about working behind the scenes to help coaches thrive, to give coaches tools that we didn't get as a part of our certification. Loved our certification, love Dr. Edie, love Life Mentoring School and all the things. It's all great, yes. But there is this piece about this body and stewarding well our good bodies. It was funny, a few minutes ago, for whatever reason, my brain was thinking about Chip and Joanna Gaines, and you know how I don't know if they still have a TV show, but we all know that they've done a lot of homes in Waco, Texas, and built out their Magnolia brand. And I was thinking, I wonder what the average person would say about their body. Would they say, this is a mansion that I get to live in every day? Or this is a good home that I get to live in every day? Or this is an average home that I get to live in every day? Or this is a fixer-upper that needs some work today? Or would we say our bodies are one of those demolitions where we just need to take it down to ground zero and start a rebuild? Wherever we find ourselves in that, it is important to start to gather some awareness around what is the state of my health and wellness. How am I going to show up for the coaches that I serve? And how long can I pour from an empty cup? The Living Well Collective is your invitation into a community designed specifically for those of you who want to stop pouring from empty wells and start building your lives and your health and your businesses from a space of overflow. Because let me just say, and I wrote an amazing article yesterday, published it on Substack. The healthiest coach in the room often has the greatest impact. Not because she knows more, but because she has the capacity to fully show up, to be fully present. And the most credentialed coach in the room, the one who's got all the bells, the whistles, and the certifications, is often the coach who's equally depleted and struggling under the weight of all that they carry. So, coaches, ladies, I want you to live well. I want you to lead well. And I want you to remember something. The quality of your coaching business will never sustainably exceed the quality of the life and the body that supports it, aka stewards the calling. So, as we wrap up today, you do have a wellness advantage in business. It's just a lot of people don't talk about it. They're so busy chasing everything else out there instead of starting like Dr. Edie taught all of us. You start from within. You do the work internally before you go externally. What work are you willing to do internally to steward well this vessel? The first round of the Living Well Collective launches on Monday, July 6th. Guys, this is only like less than 3 weeks away. The early bird $200 discount goes away on June 21st, and today is June 18th. Who doesn't love to save money? This girl, all day, every day. If I have an opportunity to save $200, I'm saving it. If I can save 20 bucks, I'll save it. The 21st is this Sunday. This Sunday is the last day for the early bird save $200 on a 12-week wellness experience. Notice I didn't say a diet. I didn't say we're just going to exercise. No, it is going to be holistic wellness, head to toe. It is going to be physical, spiritual, emotional, mental. There will be some exercise. Yeah, we got to move our good bodies, but we're going to give you a meal plan, and not one with crazy recipes, but good food that nourishes and satiates our bodies. We're going to have a great Bible study opportunity. Have I got a Bible study for you? This book was written for the Living Well Collective. So many good things. You get group teachings every month. There's going to be challenges each month, opportunities to win prizes, be in a supportive, loving community where you have other like-minded women doing the same thing. Hey, Denise, I wondered if you'd hop on. It's a great opportunity for you to come back and invest in and take care of the vessel that has to carry forth God's calling on your life. What more can I say? There's so much goodness. I will drop the link in the comments with this video where you can go read all about it. If you have any questions, hit me up in the DMs or text me. My phone number's on the website. My phone number's everywhere. You can text me, you can DM me, you can email me. I will answer any questions that you have. But we want to get this first round of women together. So stop kicking the can. There will never be a perfect time. Never. Tomorrow you could get a phone call. You could sit with a doctor. Your life could be forever changed. Don't wait for a diagnosis to wake up. Dr. Edie talks, she's preaching right now about wake up to your life, wake up to your health, wake up to your good body. Make some changes. 12 weeks, we can get a lot done, cover a lot of ground, lay a great foundation for you to have a lifestyle that you never depart from. And then you get to sow that into your clients. You get to be the role model. You get to lead, because you're going to have clients who are going to show up and they're dealing with all their life stuff and they're looking at you. And the answer might be you need to go take a walk. You need to get some better sleep. How are you going to coach a client if you're not even doing it? I think there's a word for that. It starts with the letter H. Anybody? Come on, you know where I'm going. We got to lead ourselves well before we can lead others. And people need us now more than they've ever needed us. Obesity, diabetes. Look at all these drugs on the market. Why? Because people don't want to do the hard and holy work to steward well. They just want somebody to give them some pills, some shots, some quick thing, make it all go away. This is like Dr. Edie says about a certification. You got to do the work. There is no magic pill that just hands you a certification. If you want to build a house of joy, it starts with this vessel right here. There's no joy if we don't steward this well, people. You might think money and more clients is going to give you this. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Look around. Look around. All right, I'm going to let you go. I've been on here way longer than I wanted to be. But this is week 2 of the Living Well Collective, aka normally on Substack. But I just really believe a lot more of my coaching friends and people that I met in Knoxville are on Facebook right now than are on Substack. So we're going to start hitting it hard over here on Facebook. I hope I'm planting some seeds that really get you to look at this and go, is this a mansion or a fixer-upper, or do we need a demolition crew? What's going on here? What do I need to do with this body? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, my food, my sleep, my water, my stress, my work life, home life balance, all those things. This is not a workout program. When you say wellness or health and fitness, people think I'm just out there, pushing another workout program. Mm-mm. This is holistic, the total package. It's going to be epic. Don't miss grabbing your seat on the train because the train's about to leave the station. Get your ticket. All right? Let me know what landed for you, what questions you have. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I actually need to get a workout in. I practice what I preach. And I also need to figure out what my delicious, good, healthy, yummy dinner's going to be and get myself on the wind down and thinking about bed, even though it's many hours away, still about 6-ish hours off. Still, got to think about all the things. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your day and live well. Live well.